Hello, Robert Randall here. Once again with, what's this? Another new instrument! So, I made this bass for Shannon Wolfe, who's going to be learning bass on this bass, which is very exciting. A very, very special thing to make. A special instrument for someone to start learning on. And this one's special for a lot of reasons. Number one, it's a tribute to her late cat, Frankenstein, Frank, who I've inlaid, or not inlaid, but done a marquetry sort of picture of right here on the headstock. Some of my best marquetry work, I gotta say. It's a really wonderful little likeness of that cat, who I knew. And there's actually a little version on the inside, which I'll put up here on the label. Also, Shannon's a big fan of cow print, and so I made this cow print pickguard, and a big fan of this shade of blue. And so not only is the rosette inlaid resin that I colored with acrylic paint in my usual way, but also I've taken this Benedetto pickup and gotten rid of the Benedetto logo and filled it in with gesso and smoothed that, and also made it the same shade of blue. Which really makes this instrument pop. I'm really, really pleased with the way this all turned out aesthetically, and bonus, it's a great instrument. Really, it's been so much fun to string up and get set up. I don't play bass all that much. I started on bass. I have some great basses, but really I play guitar when I reach for an instrument. And so it's been a great excuse not only to play bass, but to play a different kind of bass, because also this is a short scale instrument, 30 inches, so quite short. And it's really got its own unique thing. Like Paul McCartney's, the Beatle basses, right, those Hofner Beatle basses, I think they're 30 inches as well. So you get a little bit of that, I don't know, describing tone's so different, but it's definitely different than a 34-inch Fender style bass in the way it sounds. And I was expecting it, I was like worried it might be sort of a muddy thing, but I think it's just such a great sounding instrument, so clear. It was also an experiment using what's ostensibly a guitar pickup, this humbucking Benedetto pickup, not intended for this use at all, but I've used these pickups before on other instruments and I knew they could do it, and lo and behold, it sounds great and unique, and it's its own special thing. Walnut top on this, walnut sides, walnut back, mahogany neck. I think this might be, it's mahogany that I got from the reclaiming place here in town. And so it could be any kind of mahogany. I'm not even going to venture to guess what kind of mahogany it is. Open call fretboard. I did some little flower inlays at the 9th and 1st fret. What else is unique about this? Oh, this has this new kind of string grounding situation I've been trying out, where the ground is actually achieved by conductive paint that I've put touching all of the strings, and it's been working well. This is the second instrument I've tried it on, and I love it. I think it's the most elegant solution to this problem that I've been able to find so far. What else is cool about this thing? Oh, something I've been wanting to try. This was sort of a test bed for all sorts of things. Is this sort of integrated neck block cutaway piece. You see, I sandwiched these two pieces of and kind of make this beautiful chevron now of Doug fir as the neck block, and rather than trying to bend this sharp curve, I took inspiration from, is that guitar even here? No, it's not here, but I took inspiration from an old Regal guitar I have that has this same sort of situation. And of course, there are other examples too. I didn't invent this way of doing it, but I'm certainly taking it in my own direction, I think. What else? Gold hardware on this, because that's Shannon's preference. A lot of these design cues came straight from her, so I really can't take the the full credit, but I spent a long time making a design that I thought would be good for a smaller person, a person starting out. This is such an easy to play bass. You're not reaching way over here, you know. And what's really cool is you can practice with the pickup turned off. Turn the pickup off here. And look, acoustic bass guitars are not the most sonically perfect instrument, especially if you're comparing them to a big upright bass, which can like shake the walls of a room, but this is a totally usable acoustic instrument, especially if I play with a pick and dig in, you get a great acoustic sound that, especially if you're practicing and don't want to just rattle your whole house with an amplifier, it's a great option. Really excited about this one. I think this is going to spur a bunch of instruments that are more in this direction. Anyway, I just love the way this instrument came out. Really excited about it. And I actually, in the middle of making it, I started getting more bass parts because I just got excited about basses again. If you play a bunch of instruments, you forget about them for a while, right? They just go into the upside down for a while, and until you return to them, and suddenly you're like, oh yeah, bass is great. So I'm really looking forward to letting this bass out into the world and seeing what Shannon does with it. Really, really fun. Anyway, thanks for checking it out.